Coming from the S.T.E.P.S program.
Pushback Radio.
I can get a prize. I can get a prize.
Pushback Radio.
I'm happy to be told your
Prevention Radio.
Thank you, Rachel, for sharing that very touching story. I need to be
Just say no to drugs.
Hey everyone, hey everybody, and welcome to the world of Prevention Radio, TOPS, the official pushback show, striving to keep kids away from alcohol, tobacco, drugs, and today,
Dating or Waiting at S.T.E.P.S Radio, #1 for prevention education.
Young minds practicing prevention in America. And hey everybody, remember to say no to drugs.
Get ready for Pushback Radio. We're going all out on this broadcast. We are discussing relationships, tips for dating or waiting.
S.T.E.P.S Radio is sponsored by the Detroit Wayne Mental Health Authority. We're happy to be thug and drug free. We're live in the studio with
Joshua,
Merci,
Kennedy,
Nyah,
and the Prevention Man.
You better believe it.
We're so glad that you guys are spending your 7 o'clock hour with us. We have so much to talk about. If you're driving in your cars or tuning in via smart device, take a break and turn us up. For up-to-date prevention news, be sure to follow us on Facebook at S.T.E.P.S Radio.
and that's a fact. We have so much prevention news going on. Unfortunately, we can't cover it all in 1 hour. So definitely check in on us, Facebook at S.T.E.P.S Radio.
Cool, I'm ready to get into this episode of the official Pushback Radio. Tops, and again, follow at S.T.E.P.S Radio for a number of job resources, upcoming community events, and much more. Facebook.com/S.T.E.P.S Radio or Spreaker.com/pushback.
TOPS, the official pushback radio show, is on like a light, shining like the sun on a hot summer day. We're winning and we want to hear from you, so make sure to call in and tell us how you feel about teen and youth drug use in your city. Prevention works, 313-649-PUSH, 24/7, or our live line, 313-871-WMKM. Shout it out.
Call a neighbor, tell a friend. TOPS is on the air. Gospel1440.com. We're very thankful to Prevention Radio. Helps to keep us healthy, smart, informed, and prepared for life.
Parents with youth 10 to 14, be sure to register for our spectacular Strengthening Family program, which takes place Wednesday from 5 to 7:30 p.m. It's free. 313-868-1314, etc. 104 for more information.
We have interesting update, team reports, prizes. Either way, you will learn. Be safe on the roads. We have a dynamic show today, talking about dating or waiting, part 2. Let's check it out. First report, please, on TOPS Radio, S.T.E.P.S ncadd 1440 AM.
All right. Okay, Kennedy. So we got, thank you. We have Josh in the house. We have Nylah, #1. And we have Kennedy, Josh, Nylah, and Merci. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So how many of you guys dating currently? Just show of hands. No dating? Okay, no daters. So this is going to be an interesting show. Are you guys for dating early, or are you against it?
Against it, because some kids aren't going to be focusing on school and stuff because they'll be skipping school for to get with a boyfriend or girlfriend, and that's not a good thing to do when you're young.
Facts. All right. So everybody's against it. That's 1 point. So Kennedy said, let's get this first report. We're going to get the first report, and then we'll come right on back, okay?
All right.
All right.
Pushback Radio.
Jacayla, dating or waiting?
How important is dating or waiting for you?
Waiting.
Why?
Because some people take relationships too serious. Like, they'll skip school for it.
How old are you?
I am 17.
So your household is willy-nilly. If it happens, it happens. It's fine.
But I think it's like that because they know how they children, and so they know that we gonna wait anyway it go.
Have your parents requested that you bring somebody home to meet them first before you get serious about them?
No.
Okay. So I know with the girls, and I have girls, I've heard stories from parents or friends of theirs that the parents would say something like, hey, don't come home pregnant. So have you ever had that told to you?
No, because I don't go to no boy's house or nothing.
Well, you do realize that you don't have to go to somebody's house and end up with the big belly, right?
No, because either way it go, I'm still not going to end up with the big belly.
S.T.E.P.S Radio.
Facebook.com/Steps Radio.
And we're back.
So, what did you guys think about that report?
Well, that was something.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. She covered a lot of stuff. She was really funny too.
Okay, she covered a lot. What did you like about it, Kennedy?
It was interesting. She had a lot of enthusiasm. It was good.
Pushback Radio.
Okay, Merci, what did you think about it?
I think it was really informational for the young teens that are planning for dating.
Okay.
Steps Radio.
All right. So maybe some of these reports will convince some of you guys to become in favor of early teen dating. Perhaps just to get that experience. Or this show may say, you know what, I just want to focus on my paper, focus on my money, focus on my education, and let's keep things the way and how they are for now. How does that sound?
I like it. It sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay, if you have a child who's trying to rush into dating, then you should call our lines because they're open at 313-649-PUSH 24/7. Our live line is 313-871-9656. Call now and tell us.
So, caller, Steps wants to know, do you have a young teen who wants to date?
No, not really.
313-871-9656 is the call-in number. That's 313-871-9656. It's 313-871-9656. Or our off-air line, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 313-649-PUSH. That's 313-649-7874.
Steps Radio, TOPS Radio, which stands for the official pushback show, is hoping you guys continue to fight against domestic violence at http://www.fadv.org/donate.
For all you kids suffering in silence due to sexual abuse, increased violence, or whatever, guess what? You don't have to suffer alone. Break the cycle and be helped. Call now. 888-373-7888. Report it and get help. You need it.
Okay. So how you guys like being on the air so far?
It's fun.
Fun?
It's fun. It's real cool because I've never been on the air before. This with the people on the radio shows we like.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I like it. It's kind of, since it's a little tricky.
A little tricky at first. First ride is a little tricky.
Yeah.
Yep. So I know Merci has been on the air before. Did you want to tell us how you feel about your second time? Is your second time being on the air? Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Is it different from the first time?
Kinda. It's still a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. Okay. So what's next?
A report.
Let's get a report.
You've lived. You leave all.
Prevention radio has to be in the conversation.
Yes. I know where you come from and how you've lived. You leave all that outside my front door. There's to be no smoking, no messing up the house. I don't want any boys invited here without my permission. You are to maintain a clean and presentable appearance at all times. No filthy language and no drugs.
You know where I come from, but you don't know how I live. My family's poor, but my mama didn't tolerate bad language, and we were always clean people. I never touched drugs.
Well, I hope that's all true.
Pushback Radio.
And we're back.
So, what did you guys think about that report?
Well, see, I like how the mama was telling her, and I like how the daughter was telling her that, like, even though they was poor and even though they didn't have a lot, she was still a good child, and she still didn't do all the stuff that other kids would do to get money, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm. So let me just ask, how many of you guys use profanity? Just a show of hands. We don't have to tell your parents. Just show your hands. Okay, just 1, 3, 4. Okay, all right. So I won't say which ones raised their hands, but that report kind of dealt with that. I guess this person was a foster child, coming into a different environment, and she was just laying down the law to this young lady, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that is what she was doing. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So yeah, we're gonna kind of continue to keep the order 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we have Nyla, number 1. Number 2, we have Josh. Joshua, you like Joshua better?
Yeah.
All right, Joshua. And number 3, we have Kennedy. And then number 4, we have Merci. So let's keep that, Let's keep it. Let's keep that energy going. And right now, let's get a quick report, okay?
Okay.
S.T.E.P.S Radio.
1440 WMKM. It's the Prevention Man with
Yala.
How you doing, Yala?
Good.
Great. What school are you representing?
UPSL.
That's what's up. What grade are you in?
9th. We're going to 10th.
Okay. We got this topic, dating or waiting. Are you dating or waiting?
Waiting.
Did your parents institute that, or are you instituting that on yourself, that you're waiting?
Both.
Oh, so you're in line with waiting. So is no boys over at UP Prep feeling you, giving you rhythm or anything?
No.
So it's easier to wait, huh?
Yes.
What about your friends who want to date and you know that their parents said, hey, you got to wait? Do you feel for them?
Not really, because why is they going behind their parents' back doing that?
Why do you think young people are so anxious to get started dating?
To feel that rhythm. My name is Yala, and I'm currently waiting. I'm happy to be thug and drug free.
S.T.E.P.S Radio. S.T.E.P.S Radio. S.T.E.P.S Radio.
Welcome back. WMKM Gospel 1440.com. S.T.E.P.S Radio. What do you guys think about that report?
That report was crazy. Radio.
That report, I like it. It was good. Yeah, a little smooth with it.
So you guys thought that report was smooth?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So we have a caller on the line. Donald J., you have a shout out. Shoot.
Hey, how you doing? Just wanted to tell all the young people, you guys are doing an outstanding job. Joshua, I'm very proud of you. I am Joshua Jefferson's father.
Awesome.
And everything you're doing is perfect. You guys keep it up. And this is exactly what the youth of Detroit need to hear right now.
All right, Donald J., lastly, can I get you to say, my name is, and I'm happy to be thug and drug free.
My name is, and I'm happy to be thug and drug free.
All right. So what's next?
A report.
Another report?
Yeah.
We don't have anything else to say other than reports?
Is that caller still on the line or no?
Caller's gone.
Oh. I was going to have some questions for him.
Any more callers?
All right. So
You guys want to talk about statistics? Okay, we can do this.
let's do it.
35% of teens from the ages of 13 to 17 have some experience with a romantic relationship. But get this, it's not done yet. 19% of teens that are aged 15 to 17 are more likely than younger teens to have experience with relationships. And lastly, 35% of teens have some experience with dating or romantic relationships, and 18% are currently in a relationship of some kind.
Oh, that's a lot of kids. Kids need to focus on school. Kids need to focus on school and stop trying to get into a relationship, because there's a lot of fast little kids out here trying to get stuff.
But I feel like I feel like kids should be able, when you're a teenager, you should be able to, date. I'm not saying you got to do all the extra stuff, but dating.
At what age?
I kind of agree with dating.
At what age, Kennedy?
I say 14 and up.
Okay. All right, 14 and up. Merci, what do you have to add?
We really need to get this domestic violence under control. People of our outer relationship are abused each day.
Mm-hmm. Definitely want to get it under control. How many of you guys have been in have witnessed a violent exchange or a violent relationship or domestic violence?
Somewhat.
One person? One?
I mean, I
That's
don't
it?
know if it counts.
What about on television?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of times.
Yeah, I always see that.